Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing these press-on nails that I got from the viral Mia World NYC. So come spend the day with me while I put these press-on nails on. So I have not worn press-on nails probably since I was a preteen. I normally do an overlay on my natural nails, and at this point, as you see in the video, I had already soaked the overlay off. My natural nails were really long, but I just soaked them off. I cut them all off and I just got them down to the stubs. So a little bit about the nails. They are actually acrylic nails from a lady called Mia, M-I-A, World NYC. Right now it's like a viral trend on TikTok and on Instagram. Allegedly, these nails, they can stay on your natural nails for up to 3 weeks. The lady is based in the Bronx and in Queens. In her Bronx location, people are just crowded outside. She has like a table on Fordham, and people are just crowded, just trying to buy all of her nail stocks up. And then she has a suite location inside of like a suite lounge in Queens. So I went to that one because it's closer to me. If I'm not mistaken, the mom runs the Bronx location and then the daughter runs the Queens one. So when I went to the Queens one, I loved the experience in the suite. I met her daughter. She gave me like a one-on-one experience. She showed me all of her different nail stocks. I should have got content in there, guys, but I just was doing a lot. I had my mom on FaceTime and I'm trying to show her the nails in there so I can get my mom a pair of nails, and trying to figure out my mom's size of the nails because the lady offers small, medium, and large size nails. So I wasn't able to get content in there, but she had like hundreds of different nails designs. And what I like about these press-ons is that it's made from acrylic. They're not plastic. So I think that plays into a role of them lasting for up to 3 weeks as well. The lady Mia, she normally puts the nails on for people, but at the time I still had my acrylic overlay on my nails, and I was like, I gotta soak my nails off and I'm gonna let them breathe for a few days. So she wasn't able to put them on. But normally when you buy them, she'll put the nails on for you. And her nails, they run from about $25 to $35. So the pack that I got was $25. I got my mom a pack, hers were $25, and then the glue comes with the nails, the one in the little plastic sleeve right there on the table. But then the pink one right there, she sells an additional extra glue for $5. So I spent about 60 bucks in there, which is not bad because normally when I go and get my nails done, it's just 60 for the nails for a fill-in. And then when I start getting designs, they start charging like $5 a finger for design. So sometimes I walk out of the nail salon spending 90 bucks and they only last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna start trying these press-on nails. Doing these nails with this point of view, I kind of feel like one of my subscribers. We both follow each other on here, and her name is Nana Ange Nails It, and she's always has the newest, dopest nail designs, and she has a nice point of view when she's doing her nails, and it's just so like soothing and relaxing to watch her do her nails. So I kind of feel like Nana Ange for a second. Shout out to Nana Ange. So I've never really done anything like this. I think when I was like a preteen, I used to play around with nails a lot. I had an obsession. I would do like the Kiss at home acrylic set for like my junior prom. I had did my own nails. I used to be into nails really bad back in like 2012. They used to have like the shattered nail polish, the cracked nail polish. I used to like all that stuff. But this is my first time doing these press-ons. So here I'm just buffing my natural nails. It still was like a little bit of remnants of the acrylic on there, so I was trying to get that off. And also I was rushing against time because I was getting ready for a concert. So I just wanted my nails to look decent. So I was trying to get that last little piece of acrylic off, and I just didn't have the patience to soak it again because I spent like 3 hours soaking these nails off, and it was a lot going on. So at that point, I was like, let me just try to file this last little piece off. this is what the nails look like again. I love how they're really versatile. It's got like the little cheetah print, it's got the 3D flower on it, it's even got some little bling on it. So I really like this pack of nails. I didn't even bother using the small pack of glue that came with it. I just went and started using the big pack that I paid extra for because it had this nice brush on it and everything. So I'm gonna just use like two brushes, two coats worth of glue, and then start applying the nail onto my cuticle. So here I just keep applying pressure to make sure it's getting out all the air bubbles and that it's drying and that it's pressed down all the way. It's so crazy how these nails fit my nail bed like perfectly. They even blended in with my skin tone, like the French tip on my thumb blended in with my natural skin tone really perfectly. But also the sizing of these were a size large. They fit my nails like perfect. So I'm gonna tag the Lady Mia World into the video description. She has an Etsy, so if you don't live in the New York City, you can shop on her Etsy page and get some of these nails. Actually, this set that I have, I was being nosy and I noticed that she had them on her Etsy. I really like this set a lot. She doesn't have everything on her Etsy that she had in person, but it's still a nice mix. So I put these nails on last Sunday on July 20th before I was headed out to a concert. Today's now Saturday, July 26th, and all 10 nails are still intact. None have came off or anything. I was traveling for work. I had to go into the warehouse, pick up boxes, you know, I'm moving things around. I've even opened some packages with my nails. Like when I normally have acrylics, I use the tips of them to open packages and stuff. And I've done the same thing with these, and they have not popped off. They still feel really tight. None of them are loose. So, like how some people have said they've had them for 3 weeks, I can definitely see myself going on week 2 now with these same nails on and them not popping off. So, whatever type of glue this is, whatever type of acrylic she's used for these nails, she has mastered it because they are really, really strong and durable. And you see, I'm only putting on 2 coats of glue for each nail. I had got some of the glue on the top of the nail, so I'm just going to use some alcohol to rub it off. But this is the first hand, guys, and honestly, I'm really pleased. I think my favorite one is the pinky and then the middle finger. I just love the designs on those. So those are my favorite. So this really only took about 5 minutes to do my first hand. So here I'm just observing how the nails on each hand, they alternate the design. So instead of pink on one hand, on the other hand it might be blue for the pointer finger, or like the pinky on the other hand was the tip is leopard print, on the other hand it's the entire finger. So it's really intricate designs. Here I'm just putting on my 2 coats of glue and then going to put the nail on. Actually with this one I had to snatch it off. I didn't like the way I aligned it the first time, so I had to take it off, but it ended up working out. So what do you guys think of my hand tattoos? I got these during the pandemic, like I think in 2021, and some of them are starting to wear off. I've got a rocket, a moon, a half moon, and a full moon. And funny story about the full moon, it's on the opposite side of my hand. It actually was a peace sign at first. I love peace signs and like that whole 70s groovy thing. And I had a peace sign, but one of my friends was making a joke one day and was like, "Girl, that looked like a Toyota sign." And I think like within a month I went and got it filled in at the tattoo shop. So it's now a moon, but it used to be a peace sign right there. I love science and like outer space planets and stuff. So that's why I got those. I have the star, and then on the other side of my hand I had like Saturn on my pinky finger, and I had a lightning bolt. On the inside I've got the star and the crown. I'm a Libra, my birthday's in October, so that's why I have the Libra skill. Well, that's not the Libra skill. I'm sorry. That's just the Libra symbol. And I've got a heart. And I also, it's kind of out of scope, but I have a cross on the other side of my hand as well. So I love hand tattoos. I might get some more. I'm not sure, but they're fun. They're conversation pieces. And, you know, I like hand tattoos. Oh, and then the anchor is my favorite. It's my college, mascot. I graduated from Hampton University, Hampton Pirates, in Hampton, Virginia. So their mascot is the pirates and the anchor. And, the school is surrounded by a peninsula at sea. So there's boats by the campus. We used to go to the beach a lot. So anchors are like all over campus and stuff. So that's why I got the anchor. I love my alma mater. Shout out to Hampton University. And then the heart, I mean, it's really girly and everything, so I'm not sure what other hand tattoos I'm gonna get, but I definitely know I want more eventually. I am just so amazed once again by how these fit perfectly into my nail beds. Like I've seen some people with press-ons and you can tell that their press-ons, they don't fit, they don't really sit, flush into their nail beds. They kind of look a little off or they're too small, too big. These fit my hands perfectly. And so at this point, I'm just pressing down on the pinky, the last finger, and I am done. This really took under like 15 minutes. So this is the finished product. I am blown away. I've never sat in a nail salon and gotten these kind of nails with intricate designs. And so the fact that I'm able to get these at home and they cost like a fraction of what I would have paid in the nail salon is amazing to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on how the nails came out. Do you use press-on nails? If so, do you have a personal vendor or do you buy them from a store? Let me know because I think I'm going to be using press-on nails for the rest of the summer. These nails are super sturdy and I am so in love. If you like the content today, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.